guess it kind of helps that it's a little colder this time. I guess, sort of. It's like in the 60s right now. Bam. Blue Mustang. Soap. Soap. Soap, soap. Soap. Oh. Yeah. These neighbors use a mechanical lawnmower too. So see, their lawn is flat. Ours is up a fucking hill, which really sucks. It wouldn't matter so bad for mowing our lawn with the mechanical lawnmower that we got. It's got a rotary blade, and when you push it, it spins the blade. But if it was a flat lawn, then that would have been totally different. And if it had a bag, but we don't have a bag for it, and we don't have well, that's about it, a bag for it, really. So, but it's another week, a month. It's going on 4 weeks since I started walking around the neighborhoods and whatnot. And, every Friday, if I'm not doing anything Saturday, I'll try to do it on Saturday as well. I didn't know they hire people. See, I don't mind doing my own lawn, just with the right shit. That's lawn mower language to me. That's what I need, is a gas mower. Cars coming. I'll wait for the van. So, I'm going to walk the outer this time of the neighborhood instead of the inner. But, walk my hour. So I started walking 3 minutes ago, so 10:32, come back at like 11:35-ish. But it is kind of cold this morning, but I gotta exercise so my liver can get better. And just for my body to get better in general. But my body wants to make shit fucking difficult. With the major walking and movement that I do at work. But in all reality, I do need to get back in the gym. But anyway, today is Friday the 13th. It's June 13th. It's Jason Voorhees' birthday. Friday the 13th, the movie. Literally, it's June 13th. I haven't seen Friday the 13th in a while. I own the first 8 movies on DVD, and I own Halloween on DVD, 4K, Ultra, and Blu-ray. Halloween 2 on Blu-ray. It's a collector's edition with comes with the movie, obvious theater movie version, and it comes with the television version. Oh my God, it's cold for being 60. But then again, I'm not wearing a good jacket. I might circle around and grab my Adidas hoodie because it was a little cold. But I do walk around the neighborhood 2 to 3 times at least, and then I'll probably go up this hill on the left this time, see how much time that takes, and if I have enough time, I'll go down the other way. Because I've been wanting to, I did want to walk up that hill, but it would have taken a lot more time. So, that hill is in the hill that we leave our neighborhood, but I haven't really gotten a chance yet. I own all 8 of the Friday the 13th movies on DVD, Halloween, 4K, and Blu-ray. Halloween 2 the movie version on Blu-ray and the TV version. Yeah, but the TV version's a lot more boring and weird. And then I own the 2018 Halloween on 4K and Blu-ray, but it sucks because my Xbox will not allow me to play 4K movies. Doesn't make any sense. There's no 4K Ultra DVD player on Xbox, so I never really get to see the movies in 4K. I only have to watch them in Blu-ray. And I've never met anyone with a 4K DVD player or anything like that. Only Blu-ray, and nobody even carries those anymore either. People buy digital and stream and use their consoles, but my Xbox won't play 4K movies. It only, I think PlayStation does, but my Xbox does not, which is too fucking bad. But it's whatever. I'm not fucking tripping. But anyway, yeah, it's a quiet day in the neighborhood, but it is cold, so I am going to get a different jacket. And then I'll pause it because I don't want to restart. But anyway, first lap's done though, but I'll extend the time out a little bit longer. I did say an extra few minutes because I started at 10:32. It's already 10:40, so I'll extend whatever I said. 11:35, so really I'll extend it to that. But yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Work yesterday, came and went. It was a good, quick, easy day. It was weird because Candace, my coworker, who I really get along with pretty good, she was acting really weird. Like, all day yesterday, she was just acting extremely weird, which I don't really get, you know what I mean? I don't really understand people sometimes, but she kept acting all bossy and whatnot, and I was just like, even Carrie was like, why did she, like, she was like, just Candace and all that stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know why she, whatever, right? So it was just like, I don't know. Yeah, it was a really weird day with her, so we both knew that we got to be careful with Candace. I've already gotten into it with Candace once, so Candace knows I don't fucking play. And Candace is one of the tougher ones to work with there, I guess. One time at the warehouse across the street that I worked with, she worked with this person named Sun or something like that. Sun is still there, but at the building next to the one across the street from where I work. And I guess she pulled a fork or something and tried to stab Candace or some shit. That's a serious thing to say, so I actually don't know. But I'm gonna go get my Adidas jacket. Alright, so I managed to finish that before 10:45, so it's still gonna be 11:35-ish. Because it was a couple minutes extra that I added on, so. But it's cold, so get a little warmer with the jacket, which is, it's close to summertime. Summertime's next week, I think. It's the 22nd, I think. June 22nd, and then June 21st, I think, is the longest day of the year, I think. And I think hours are gonna, I don't know if we're moving an hour forward or backward at some point. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure we're getting a extra hour of sleep pretty soon too, so I don't know. But Anyway, so yeah, yesterday was just a weird day. One of my coworkers was acting weird and really bossy. And, it was just like, it was more Carrie who was like, what the fuck is her problem? Because I was like, why is she acting like an ass? But, she means well, but she tries too hard. Like, the job is not that important. Like, she wants to be recognized. She got upset with Carrie because Carrie was Employee of the Month. Jason made her Employee of the Month, and Candace was upset about that. So it was just like, really didn't make any sense. I'll go this way real fast. It's annoying because that's the second time I walk by across the street and there's fucking cars. It's like, why can I not walk when there's no cars? Hey, having to stop at this corner. But anyways, yeah, so that's what it's all looking like right now. Just work was a little weird, but hey, it's over already. The week's over. Already on the weekend. Just gonna do my walk. I'm pretty sure I ain't having anything to do tomorrow, so I'll go get some. I'll get and do another walk because I gotta walk more often. So. I did walk twice, so if I go up the hill, I'm not going to want to walk around the neighborhood again. Oh, yard sale. They probably don't have anything I want, though. I'm going to be real. Yard sales never really have anything that I want to look for. They never do. So... but that's okay. It'd be nice if it was a little sunnier, honestly. Just a tad bit sunnier at least. But hey, at least I'm still starting to break a sweat, I guess. So well, I got 40 minutes. Fuck. I don't think I have enough time to go up that hill and go to the other hill, so I'm just gonna go down the regular hill that I always go. But yeah, personally, I'd rather do my walks in the morning, get them over with so I could shower in the morning. I don't like showering in the middle of the day, either in the morning or at nighttime. I gotta feel really gross to shower in the middle of the day, like, for not 2 days. But anyway, my aunt Jack, she means well. She actually gets really annoyed that we shower every day, which it's like, I don't want to stink, bro. I gotta keep up on my fucking hygiene, So yeah, she was like, and I told her, sorry, but we're clean. We're cleaner than the rest of everybody else. What up, dog? Yeah, we're cleaner than majority of everybody else. At least we try to be. Try to keep up on my hygiene every day. Sometimes twice a day. Depends on what I'm doing. All proceeds go to PB&J for the homeless. Oh, that's kind. I'm trying to save up for a base, so I'm not fucking gonna buy none at a yard sale. I'm not really a yard sale person, you know. I went a couple weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I went with my aunt to go and we went to go and have this stupid little coin store. It's a yellow building up here in South Hill. A yellow coin store, some super rare coin store. Which fucking blows. But I get it. You know, if our coins are not... my aunt's coins are definitely not rare. I looked at my aunt's coins. She had a ton of quarters that she was saving for a while. Definitely not rare coins. The coins I had are a little more rare, but they don't mean shit either, apparently. So, plus I looked at their shit, and their shit really sucked. They only had average silver coins. Average silver coins, they were selling an S quarter for like $5. I was just like, are you fucking serious with that shit? So, their prices blow, and the coins they had blow. They were kind of rude. They were a little rude, low-key. They didn't even want to look at my aunt's coins, yeah, but they didn't even bother looking at mine. I was telling them, you know, I have some mint quarters, you know, I have a bicentennial with a filled D. I think that means something. I don't know. I might be wrong. You know? So it's just like, I don't know. That coin dealing place is weird. So really, it's just like, I guess at some point, these coins will probably be worth something, but highly doubt it. If there's millions of these certain coins out there, then yeah, they're kind of useless, I guess. So, I mean, I don't think anyone's seen my videos from when I worked at the arcade. I worked with a guy named Pops. Well, Alan. And everybody called him Pops. I've told this story before. He went to a sad guy. He's retired, 70 years old, in constant pain. I don't know about now if he's still there or not. Because it's been over 6 months. It's been over 6 months now. So, November, December, 7 months. It's been over 7 months since I left that arcade. A little under. No, today's the 13th. I left on November 11th of 2024. So, yeah, I left the arcade. Bunch of bitches I worked with. But anyway, yeah, that's what happens when adults can't adult. But that's all over now. You know, what they done treated me is long in the past already. I gotta get over it. Pops was definitely no better. Pops was definitely a son of a bitch to work with too. You know, as time went that I started thinking about that, I was like, dang, Pops really was a son of a bitch a little bit to work with. He meant well, but there were times where I really fucking wanted to punch his lights out. But anyway, back to the coin thing. He had a 1918 penny. And we thought it would be worth something because we were like, whoa, dude, that's like fucking an ancient penny, right? He went to the coin store. The penny was only worth a penny. So he kind of just wasted a trip just to go and get a penny checked out. And I felt so bad for him. But I think I went to the same place without even knowing it. And yeah, those people are fucking dumb. They're dumb. They're weird. They $5 for a silver coin and $5 for an S coin. They had other little bills. Like, they were all so affordable. Like, I can literally go in there and buy 10 of those, any of those coins. So it was just like weird. It was really weird. I don't know. The coin fandom, I'll just call it that. They're definitely, it's definitely weird when it comes to coins. But anyway, I seem to have been walking for 20 minutes. But then again, who knows where time will get to in an hour. But anyway, so yeah, my aunt ended up giving all the quarters to my mom for her birthday. It's like, okay, I could have used that for my bait. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so that's where it's at with that right now. You know, I got a super open weekend, whole lot of nothing. I feel bad because yesterday, man, we here I am. Oh, what happened? Eating food like lasagna, right? Frozen lasagna. Hey, it's better than nothing. Don't complain. But I hear a lot of, I don't see my money problems. I gotta get out of debt. Blah, 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 blah. And here's some people in the house are eating fucking Five Guys and shit and buying beer. I'm like, dude, are you really in that much fucking debt and you don't see your money if you're buying beer, vapes, a fucking thing of Five Guys? But that is none of my business. I'll own up to that. It's none of my business. And it's not my problem. But still, it's just the principle, the idea of when I say I'm in debt, I'm dead fucking serious that I'm in debt. I don't sugarcoat it saying, oh, I barely see my money. You know, because if I had the free money, fuck yeah, I'd use it. But I wouldn't go telling people I have money problems and I'm in debt, you know? So it's like, it grinds my gears when I hear people say, oh, I got money problems. I'm in debt and all this stuff. I got to get out of debt. But here you are buying Five Guys. $60 for two people of food worth of Five Guys. Where does that add up to money debt, money problem, money issues? I don't see my money very often. Where does that match up exactly? It's just the principle of it. It's not the fact that they use their money, because they have the freedom to do whatever the fuck they want with that money. But it's just like, it's the idea of, don't be saying you're in fucking major debt if you're spending your money on Five Guys. That's just me, though. That's just my opinion. People could say whatever the fuck they want. Not that they care to listen to me or whatnot. It doesn't really matter. It's one ear in, out the other with the majority of people with me. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm in a major debt problem. And I literally can't spend my money. I can't buy myself food. I barely can save. I haven't been able to put 20 or 30 away in the last couple weeks because of how bad things are needed. Got to pay my tabs, got to pay my car, need a new motherfucking lawnmower, need a new motherfucking weed whacker. It's just like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. And I'm sick of being paid $17 an hour at this place. I'm so sick of that already. $17 an hour is buku money. That's fucking dog shit. You know what I mean? So, but I don't know. I'll get out. I'm just kind of ranting now, so. But hey, I do it for the video because that's my life. You know, if it seems too negative, I'm sorry, but it's just, adulting sucks. Adulting sucks for everybody, and everyone's got to deal with their own issues. All this shit's on me. So it's just like, what can you do? What can you say, you know? But all I gotta look forward to right now is just to keep on doing my walks at the moment. And, yeah, just shut the fuck up about it. Quit complaining about it, you know? Like, kind of like that, sort of. But I miss having an electric bike. At least a good one that actually holds my weight. But honestly, I want a dirt bike. But it's going to be years before I can get one of those. Unless some idiot actually manages to sell me one. Like, I get it there and pay them down over time. That'll be the day. But yeah, one thing is for sure, once I get my car paid off, I'm done buying V8s. I love my car, but I need a car with actual good gas to get to work and back if I have to work far, you know? So, but I'm still keeping my Mustang though. I'll keep it maintenance and all that, but cars don't last forever. You know, it'll cost even more if the car is by itself. You got to take it to a shop. You know, that's why I don't buy a pre-owned car, because I'm not looking to have other people's problems. The car, got to get your own insurance, got to get your own shop. Because like my car, I have antiques, collectibles, vintage. Right. But it's whatever. So yeah, I'll get it figured out. I'm not like complaining or or begging or whatever. I am complaining because it sucks, but you know, everybody's got to get it out their system one way or another. So it's just life, you know. So, but I don't know. There's always a difference in complaining and actually talking about life. So I'm trying to be more of the talkative on what's going on rather than, man, my life sucks, I'm fucking this and that. And it's just like, no, ain't got time for that. But I'll get things figured out one way or another. Yeah, doing pretty good on this walk so far. It's 11:03. Be back by 11:35, hop in the shower, get on with the day, and yeah, so, but anyway, I don't know, I might end it here. I'm almost at the 30-minute mark. Hope all goes well. I'll maybe make more videos down the line, maybe another one tomorrow. I still have to do the bass guitar video. I haven't done that yet. Here we go up the hill. So that's exciting. Ooh, my leg spazzed out on me. That was weird. That hurt. A fucking nerve spazzed out on me right there. It was like, yeah, right in my joint, right side of my hip. That was weird. But, yep, so that's about it, I guess. Just another chip off the old block, just like everybody else driving by me. Something's got to give, though. Look at all that. Right there. Can't see the mountain though. It sucks. But anyway, bye for now. Hope this kidney disease goes away at some point.